What if I told you that climate change has ended entire civilizations before we even showed up with our Teslas and iced lattes? Yeah, long before we started arguing about CO2 on Twitter, ancient societies were already being destroyed by droughts, floods, and, you're not going to believe this, rivers that literally packed up and moved away. And the wildest part? These civilizations were more advanced than you might think. And yet, nature still had the final say. Today, we're diving into the secrets of lost civilizations, Maya, Mesopotamia, Harappa, and how they adapted or failed to adapt to climate change. Spoiler, most of them failed. But hey, don't feel too bad for them. Some of these people still managed to build giant temples, massive cities, and plumbing systems better than my old apartment. So grab your imaginary time machine, because history is about to get way more relatable than your high school teacher ever made it sound. The Maya were killing it. Giant pyramids, ball games, calendars that freaked everyone out in 2012. And then suddenly, poof! Cities abandoned. Why? Droughts. Massive ones. When the rain stopped, crops failed, people starved, and suddenly, building more pyramids wasn't on the to-do list anymore. Imagine TikTok disappearing tomorrow. That level of chaos. Yeah, the Mayan collapse was basically the ancient world's version of social media outage, except with more famine and fewer memes. Mesopotamia, aka the OG of civilizations. Writing, laws, beer. Thank them later. But they had a problem: irrigation. See, farming in the desert sounds great until your irrigation leaves behind salt. Over time, the soil became so salty they couldn't grow wheat. So what did they do? Switch to barley, because barley is like the tough guy of grains. It worked for a while, but eventually the land gave up and people started bailing. It's like trying to live off instant noodles forever. Yeah, it's food, but eventually your body's like, dude, stop. Now let's talk about the Harappans, from the Indus Valley. These guys had grid-planned cities and indoor plumbing thousands of years ago. Meanwhile, I still can't get my shower to have consistent water pressure. But then, climate chaos hit. Rivers changed course, floods came, and suddenly the cities were left high and dry. Or sometimes just underwater. When your entire city depends on one river and that river just leaves you, it's basically like being ghosted by nature itself. So, what's the pattern here? Civilizations rise, thrive, and then bam! Climate change shows up like an uninvited party guest and ruins everything. No matter how advanced they were, no matter how many temples or laws or ball games they had, in the end, you can't negotiate with Mother Nature. She always wins. And here's where it gets scary. Because guess what? We're facing the same issues today. Droughts, floods, heat waves, food shortages. Sure, we've got satellites and AI and air conditioning. But at the end of the day, we're still just as vulnerable to the planet's mood swings as the Mayans or Harappans. Except now we have memes. So, yay, progress? So what do we learn from all this? That civilizations, no matter how powerful, are fragile. And history isn't just about the past. It's a warning. If entire empires can vanish because of climate change, maybe we should pay attention. Or hey, we can ignore it. And in 1,000 years, some future YouTuber will make a video about us, the great meme civilization that collapsed, because they couldn't stop using plastic straws. Your choice. What do you think? Are we doomed to repeat history, or can we actually learn from it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this ride through time, don't forget to hit subscribe for more lost secrets of history.